Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning roast. Why are you turned? There we go. I am, of course, Sugar Chris, and this is a special Friday show. I had with my guest, Mr. Dionysus.
Mm-hmm.
That last one, Zogaris.
Hey, Zogaris. Yeah, you got it right.
Yeah,
Perfect.
okay. And so I tried to have one Dionysus here one other time, but it fell through. But so we had to reschedule, and oh man, I'm so glad we were able to get you on today. Since
I
this is
know,
the
man.
final day,
Same here. Same here. Yeah,
I
we
was
had to do it. It was either, I guess, today or never, right? I mean, we could do it afterwards. I'll be down, honestly. But yeah, I'm just glad I'm here. Thank you for having me.
and we got, of course, Sim. Everybody will, you know how he is. You know how he is. He'll show up here down the road when he gets motivated and gets woke up and gets his coffee, and he's running on that Canadian time. He'll be
Oh,
here when he's ready.
which Canadian time is that?
Oh, it's actually the exact same time as me.
Oh, like okay,
He's just always late.
Toronto. Is it Toronto? No, Toronto is further down.
Let's see. And we've got in the chat, of course, our chat host, Mr. Soul Ion. He says, "Welcome to the Friday Roast, where we've gathered to give a last hurrah to the God Summoner campaign and watch Sugar ask nosy questions about gun designs." Good morning, Chris. How did you know, Soul? Oh my. We got Mr. Brink, Genuine Comics. Hello, hello. And Soul's already thrown that link in. Thank you, Soul.
Thanks, Sol.
Uh, Soul says Sim is half vampire, which proves my theory that Wimpson is a substance. My co-host Dionysus to let you know there is Sim. He's Simon
Hmm.
Pothia. He does a book called Blood Hunt, and
Hmm.
the character's called Vincent. And Soul's always giving him hell about that. Calls him
I like Vincent. I like it's a cool name. It's Italian, or the origin is very cool name. It's like starts with a V, so you can do a lot with that. Just even just the typing it, it looks cool.
hmm Yeah, and Dionysus here has already made me a little jealous. He says he's in Greece right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
It's yeah, again, today was not the best day in terms of we had like a mini storm that lasted for I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. So it just came and went. But other than that, yeah, Greece is pretty nice, man. It's nice to be here.
and so I guess the first thing I should do is tell us a little bit about yourself, Mr. Dionysus. Is God Summoner like your first like series that you've been doing, or
Yeah, so God Summoner was the first. Let's see. So I've been writing mostly screenplays. I mean stories in general, but screenplays specifically for a long, long time. And I had the screenplay that's basically God Summoner today, and I thought to myself, okay, I can't really make it into an animated feature or live action. That's way too expensive. I thought to myself, okay, what's the second best thing I can do right now? With what I have. So I did some basically I guess pre-production work, and after a while I thought to myself, okay, why don't I find a illustrator who can do this for me and do it basically, dare I say, better than anyone. So I emailed. That was now we're going back like 4 or 5 years ago, so it's a long time. I emailed Manos Laguvardos. He's the illustrator of the all 5 chapters, and basically we collaborated from let's see, from like 2019 was it onward to make what you see right here, God Summoner. So that was basically my first series, my first comic book, first graphic novel now that we compiled all 5 chapters together. And yeah, this is gonna be probably the last time you're gonna see it on Kickstarter. So it's a complete story, has start, middle, and end. It's one thing. There's no, like cheap cliffhangers or spin-offs. This is the story you get, and we were just glad we finished it, and people were so supportive.
Yeah, it's as you can see, folks, it's down to its last 3 hours.
Yeah.
So you got to get in quick.
Yeah, it's a good motivation. It's like no, never. It's the last 3 hours, and but it's that's the good thing about the last hours of Kickstarter is that the last few hours, like basically the last 20 hours of a Kickstarter, are the most crucial. People they just come in and it's nonstop. It's overwhelming in the best way possible.
Let's see. Oh wait, we got Bristolian Dave. He says, "All right, me babbers." Hey, Dave. And Soul says the art looks good, and we all like redheads here. That is true.
Good, same.
The character seems to have a fiery temper and some magic tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah, so there's actually a lore-specific reason our protagonist, Adelis, has red hair. So because she's a summoner, as the title suggests, I've kind of, in the design of each summoner, they kind of have I guess like a defect, almost like a different thing on their design on their body. So for Adelis, it's a slight, it's a slight thing, but it's their unnatural red hair. It's very, very bright red. And also we have the antagonist, the Grand Summoner, as we call here, who has like literal antlers just coming out of her head. It's like a witch, kind of like a mix between a witch and an oracle.
Oh, okay.
Specifically the oracle, because when I started writing the script for the villain, I didn't really plan it this way, but it felt natural to mix three historical figures. Then the first one was the Oracle of Delphi from ancient Greece. So that was a very good inspiration there for that character.
Okay. Now I need to know, who is this Raven Man?
Okay. I'm so glad you're asking. You know why? This character, I mean, I'm just, it's one of those things, you just write them, you don't really think about it, and then people are so, you just don't focus on something so much, and then people come back and they say, I love this thing. So let me specify. Again, early on when I was writing the script, I would post it on Reddit for feedback. There's a pretty good community there for screenplays.
Oh.
And I would get the feedback, people would say, okay, maybe change this, maybe this is, try this. And then at the end, it would be like, I love this character. So this character is the only non-humanoid character. I mean, he is humanoid, but, he's also like half like a raven.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't speak. He has his own backstory. Basically what happened, he was an informant for the resistance. So in the story, we have the so like a different dimension that's called Zaros. It's like a different world, and there's the Grand Summoner that's oppressing the people, and there's the resistance that comes out of that. So this character was an informant for the resistance, and they caught him at some point in the, it's like a backstory. So you don't really see that. You kind of put the pieces together when you read the story, and they cut off his tongue. So I kind of try to mix humans and ravens, because ravens can actually speak. I don't know if you've seen videos of that. Like they have their own even voice. It's almost unnatural. So that's why I made him an informant. So from now on, he can't really talk. He can just, like do like bird noises, and at the same time, he's more of a comic relief character, especially compared to all the rest, So, but he has this device. It's kind of like a steampunk device that he kind of types in the words. And he has like a recorded. He recorded sentences for him, and then he just plays back the sentences. So he's a mute crow man soldier, of the resistance. He's a really funny character. I mean, I had a lot of fun just writing and figuring out things, because we also had to make it not too funny, if you know what I mean. Like it couldn't be too funny. We kind of shake things around. Yeah.
Like
but he has his moments.
He can bring some levity without really hampering the serious tone.
Yeah.
He kind of reminds me of oh, what are they called? I think they're called like kinku, or I don't remember. They're like
From
bird,
D&D. Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
the bird people that can only speak in mimicry and stuff.
Okay, I actually they do. I have that comment before from like D&D races, species. They said, "Oh, that looks like this." But for me, one of the main sources of inspiration for this specific character was now it's a very specific book. It's from George MacDonald's Lilith. It's a
Hmm.
very old fantasy novel. I mean, when I say very old, I mean before Tolkien, before it's 1800s. So it's a character that's also kind of like that,
Wow,
and yeah, that's also a
it's
piece
interesting.
of
I never heard of
inspiration.
that book.
He's one of the first. If you research him, he's one of the first fantasy authors ever. Like as we know them like today.
Yeah, like the start of the modern.
Yeah, yeah.
But I seen like he was using guns, and I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
him. Run back.
He also I can't really. I mean, there's a moment in the like the very last chapter. He has a very epic moment because another thing that I put together is crows and ravens. They like to use tools, right? They're
Hmm.
so clever. They just make tools and they use them. So he's sort of an inventor, and he also kind of makes a gun in the story. It's I also like, I don't like to show everything 100%, but when you read the story, if you look at the details, it's right there. And then it kind of all the pieces come together, and you have that final scene where he basically blasts everybody like with his gun. It's
Yeah,
it's really
sweet.
it's one of those adventure moments where it's just fun. You don't really need to think about it. It just looks epic and fun. And
Yeah,
then you have moments for more emotional.
he just shows up, releases his battle call, and starts blasting.
Exactly. That's exactly what happens. 100%.
But let's see, you can go and see a few of the pages there or for free. As I clicked on that there earlier
Mhm.
and took a glance at it. And Soul, you'll be happy to know there are there are crusader looking fellas in this.
Mm.
they're calling people like heretics and stuff.
Yeah. I call them inquisitors because I try to mix up. There's a lot of European influence. It's just Greek influence. It's European influence in this graphic novel. Um, we mixed I mean, yes, 100%. It's basically crusaders, but I changed their name around. They serve a different purpose, but they're very, let's just call them, passionate for what they do.
Very very zealous.
Yeah,
Like that. So Soul, you might be happy about that. I might have to, I might have to pick me up a copy.
absolutely.
Let's see. We got. Wait a minute. Is that a gun axe?
Yeah, we do have those as well.
You don't see those hardly. Good old gun axe. Nice.
Can you give me a moment? Just a
Oh
moment.
yeah, sure.
Thank
No
you.
worries. I'll just check out the chat. Let's see. Oh, we got Glenn. Hey, Glenn. Hope you're doing well. I'm there on the Facebook. Let's see. What is Katie messaging me? Bird noise, bird noise. Gosh dang it, Katie. Let's send her a message back. Dang Katie. Let's see. I'll save Soul's comment for when he comes back. There. But yeah, I reached out to Dionysus because, like, look at this. This is some pretty nice looking art. Looks really good. I like the idea of stuff being influenced by Greek mythology and things like that. I loved Greek mythology when when I was growing up. I used to read the myths and everything, and this just looks really good. Yeah, the art looks really nice. There's I think there's potential here for folks to really find something they like. So I was like, you know what, I gotta reach out. Yeah, look at him, dual wielding.
Chris, can you hear me now?
uh, let's see.
Hey, Chris, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, you're coming in a little low.
Oh, okay, let me put this up. Sorry, I had a bit of an emergency.
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Do you need to go or?
I might need. I'm really sorry about this. Actually, I think my pet just had a seizure.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah,
that's scary. Sounds like you need to
it's
take
the
care of
first time. It's the first time. I mean, she's okay now, but yeah, she's in my room right now with me, so um, I think she's gonna be fine. But yeah, let's keep going for a few more minutes if that's okay. I'm really
that.
sorry,
Okay.
but yeah,
No, no, that's fine. Like you can't help that.
yeah, it's the first time it happened as well, so I was shocked. Like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Anyways,
Is she an older dog or
it's a cat. It's a cat,
or a
actually.
cat?
Yeah.
Cat. Okay. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I guess I think it's kind of she was sleeping and she fell off, and yeah,
Oof. Yeah, hopefully she's fine now.
um, yeah. I might need to go, man. I'm really sorry about this, but it's a bit of an emergency. I think she might need some help right now. So,
Yeah, yeah,
uh, you know what? We can do this again. I'm sorry to the people listening, but yeah, it just happened now. So
yeah. It's
yeah,
fine. It's understandable.
yeah. If you have any last questions for me, I'd be happy to help.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything anybody's asking real quick. I don't see anybody asking any questions. Um, this is what was it? 160 plus pages?
Approximately 150 plus.
150 plus. Okay. And is there going to be any more God Summoner after this?
No, this is it basically. This is all five
Oh,
chapters,
oh.
and yeah, this is it.
So if somebody backs this, they're getting the whole story, 100
Yeah.
some plus. And how much is it for the book? About
That would have to depend on the because Kickstarter is about the like I work with Canadian currency, so for US, I'm not sure how much that would be.
looks like it's about 58 for the paperback. 58
Okay, yeah,
US.
that's right. What you're seeing on your screen is correct. So that
Okay.
would be Canadian, and then you see underneath. So each region has a different conversion. Okay.
Okay, but there is also the hardcover for folks. So all right, so yeah, I'll let you go. Yeah, that's
Okay. Thank you for having me, though. We will do this again sometime. I have other
yeah,
stuff on the horizon, so we'll definitely do this again.
yeah. We'll definitely have you back on for the future books. And
Okay.
I hope your pet gets
Thank
taken
you.
care of. All
Yeah, that was kind of shocking for me as well. So I have to check on here right now.
right. Yeah, it's best to play it safe.
Okay. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for understanding, Chris. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Yep, we'll see you on the next time then.
All right. Thanks, Chris. Take care.
Yep, bye. Oh man, that sucks. I hope his little pet's okay. Um, but we can go through this on our own, can't we? It'll be a little harder to do, but we'll get through it. Um, let me see what folks are saying. So Soul had said the Raven character made him think of Prinny from the Disgaea games. Dude, yeah, the penguins. For a moment, cool design. Yeah, I always like those little penguins. I haven't played the Disgaea games though in a long time. I remember the first one. I played it, but I haven't played really any of the others because that's a lot of grinding, and ain't got time for all that. Let's see. On the chapter 3 cover, that is. Okay, where's that one? Which one's that one? Chapter 3 cover. That's chapter 5. Here's chapter 2. That one? Yeah, that one. He's dual wielding gun axes. He's got a typewriter on his chest. Oh, there were so many questions we could have asked. Unfortunate. Buddy has to get that taken care of. Maybe I'll try to reach out to Dionysus tomorrow and ask if his cat's all right. So that way I can give you folks an update on it. Soul's putting the link. Thank you, Soul. I knew Chris would be all gonna. That's right. You don't see those too often in games. I think I think there's a video game that's recently came out, an indie video game that has I think the main character using a gun axe. But other than that, I haven't really seen it depicted hardly in media. You don't see a lot of those like kind of oddball like uh, guns from the imperial eras, matchlocks and stuff. We got Creators Outlet. He says, "Oh my God, this transformation again." What do you mean, Will? Transformation? I don't know. We got Katie. Caw caw. Peasants. That's right. How you doing, Katie? Thank you, Soul, for putting the pumpkins link. Katie said, "God bless your kitty." And Soul saying the best wishes to Dionysus. Katie says, "I came in the spirit of Red Gaze to tell you you're late with reading." Well, you tell that Red I don't want to hear any of his lip. When was the last time he was on my show? Ages ago. How dare he? Soul says, "Sugar, the paperback collector perk has 5 prints and they're really pretty." Oh, okay. The paperback collector perk. Let's see. Paperback. There it is, paperback collection. Oh, those right there. Yeah. Based on that thumbnail, they look pretty nice. Let me scroll down, see if we got a bigger image. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Paperback collector. Yeah. Look at that. And it comes with, it looks like 3 bookmarks, 5 prints, and the paperback itself. Yeah, and those are all good looking art pieces. I was going to ask him who all did the different bits of art. He got some good artists. And that nice hardcover option. You don't see those all the time. And it looks nice there. It looks really good. Let me scroll back up and see. Of course, you got your digital options. Yeah, like look at that one. That one looks pretty cool. That's a nice piece. You've even got like a little map here, giving you some little bits of lore there. Some tidbits of lore. Like, look at that. That looks nice. I like that. Like I do like the art. And we all love redheads. Let's see. Pale says, "What happened? Did the guest not want to hear about bathhouse trivia?" I didn't even get to ask him, Pale Rider, about bathhouse stuff. He had to go. His cat had a bit of a medical problem. He said it was having seizures, and he had to hurry up and take care of it. So hopefully his cat's all right. No. He was over there in Greece, Pale Rider. So I think they have bathhouses over there. So he might have known something about it too. Shame we missed out on asking him. Sugar, the prints are all the individual chapter covers. Really good idea. Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. You have to take them and turn them into prints for your final campaign. It is a smart little move. I hope he also has them, when you're flipping through, kind of like how manga does, where it separates the chapters with the little covers and everything. I hope he does that in this collection as well, because I like that. Let's see. So you haven't heard Red's turkey impressions at Thanksgiving, I guess. Oh yeah, he does a turkey call. My dad could do a good turkey call. Let's see. So I mean, 58 bucks for, was it 150 plus pages with good looking art and everything? That's not a bad price. That's not a real bad price. Let's see. The hardcover, you're paying about $100. It'd be nice to get that hardcover though. That would look real nice up on a bookshelf. Real fancy. Let's see. Let me scroll down. The cat stumbled across Sugar's degenerate furry page. Yes, it couldn't handle all the horrible uh, degeneracy it's seen and just seized out, I guess. Oh lordy, you got a little revolver action there. Yeah, so clearly, firearms are a thing in this universe. We got a revolver. We've got gun axes. Let's see. Is that a flintlock? I can't tell. I can't tell from the art, but it looks like flintlocks or matchlocks of some kind. We got a revolver there. So yeah, it looks like about Imperial era, maybe technology mixed with some magic. Yeah, look at that. We got Crusaders. Crusader Kino might make a return or something. Soul talking to Katie on the topic of turkey. I always think of the Mr. Bean skit where he gets his head stuck in the turkey while stuffing it. His girlfriend asks, "Got the turkey on?" and he's nodding. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Bean. He's just going around flipping everybody off. Like Mr. Bean. You full lucky punk. My niece loved Mr. Bean. Oh my gosh. She used to watch him a lot. All right, so let's scroll up and we'll play the trailer. Let's see, full screen it. Oh wow, that was a nice little short one. Nice little, yeah, I like that. Nice little teaser trailer there, real short. Gives you what you need to see. Some cool looking art. Look good. Look good. But he is jumping up quick there. He's already up to 9,628. He's got 182 backers. Only 3 hours to go. I think he can hit that 10K. And all. It would be nice to have that hardcover. Yeah, funded in under 30 hours. Real nice. Real nice. I don't know. Did he get that comics we love or projects we love tag? I don't know if he got that or not. Oh, there's the illustrator. Manos Lagovardos. Ah, another Greek gentleman. Huh. Oh, looks like he's won some awards and done all kinds of stuff there. Excuse me. Well, he does good work, that's for sure. Ultimate Collector. What's all that have? Signed hardcover. Okay, so it's just like the other one, just with the hardcover. Gotcha. It's got the prints and the bookmarks and whatnot. Yeah, it looks good. But you can also go, let me see. You can click on that link there in the campaign and it can show you can get to read a few pages of chapter 1. Right, that's nice art. It looks good. The parallel world of Zaros, the Grand Summoner Ram sends her bloodthirsty inquisitors to search the land for a girl named Adelise Belmont. She is rumored to possess the powers of a god summoner, something which could make or break Ram's plans. An inevitable clash of worlds and characters is about to begin. Yeah, Inquisitors, baby. Get him! Get that infidel! Let's see. Thank you, Soul, for putting the link in. We got Marinus popping in. Wait, what is this? That went by quick, but really well made. I know, right? Yeah, it was only 15 seconds long, but what was there was pretty nice. All right, let me see. Go back and bring the campaign back up. Now all alone, no one to talk to. All by myself. Let's see. There we go. Let me see. Soul says, reminds me of Panos Cosmatos, the guy who directed Mandy and Beyond the Black Rainbow. Greek names can be so cool sounding. That is true, they can be. Mandy. Was Mandy that Nicolas Cage movie? Mandy. That sounds like that one movie I seen that Nicolas Cage was in. What is this? Wizard comic? Kinda, I guess. What do you mean, wizard comic? But it's good looking art. That looks cool. Power Rider says, good stuff had John Malin on last night. What have you done lately, Sugar? What do you mean, what have I done lately? I have guests on all the time. I can't help it. I don't have a guest right now. There was an emergency. What are you meaning? Let's see. Marinus, did you see the newspaper article I sent you? Bavaria banned the hot chip challenge against two 13-year-olds. Two 13-year-old girls ate some for TikTok and landed in the hospital. Yeah, that could have been Marinus. Quick and short, Sugar has heard those words more than he'd like to admit. Oh. Quick and short, pump and dump, kind of same thing, I guess. Yep. You survived, Marinus. Katie says there's nothing creepier than hearing Sugar singing all by myself while hanging out in the next room in the TV. $55 for a book. Hard pass, says Marinus. Oh, it's like 150 plus pages, though. It is quite a lot of pages for that price. Yeah, 150 plus book, compiling 5 comic books filled with fantasy adventures inspired by Ghibli and Bioshock. So, I mean, for price per page, that ain't terrible. I mean, 58 for 150 plus. Let's see. Sugar, yup. Mandy starred, Nicolas Cage, and was my favorite horror movie in the last decade. Wow. That's a big compliment there. The Hellraiser, Biker Gang, and the Chainsaw Duel were so much fun. Yeah, that's the one where he's like all bloody and in his underwear and he's like screaming or something. The VAT costs are terrible, Chris. What do you mean VAT? What's VAT? Yeah, I don't know what VAT is. Is that shipping costs? Let's see. Entertain us, tell us a story. There's no story to tell. Oh my gosh, my head hurts. Oh. Oh, I didn't get a lot of sleep yesterday. I tried to stay awake because the niece said she was coming over yesterday. She was coming to visit, and she was going to be here in the afternoon. Okay, all right. So I was like, well, I stayed up for a little while, but she didn't specify when. She just said afternoon. So I was like, well, 1 p.m. So I was like, well, I'll go eventually I was like, well, I'm just gonna go lay down for a couple hours, get up about 2:30 p.m. And at least then I got like a little 2 hours sleep, and and then go from there. Got So laid down, got up at 2:30, still not. She hadn't been there, so stayed up for a couple hours, few hours. It was finally like 5 p.m. and I was like, I'm just going to bed. I gotta get sleep for work, some sort of sleep. And when I got up, she still hadn't been here. And I think she finally had messaged me at like 9 p.m. saying like that she was going to be late or something, that I would probably be at work by the time she got there. I'm like, well, yeah, thanks for telling me at 9 p.m. Oh, Lord. She's a goober. And I don't think she even came over till like 1 or 2 in the morning. She went over and talked to Mom. The ridiculous goober. Soul says Marinus is like free or get the fuck out. Unless it's 200-kilogram back issues of racist comics from a Facebook group. Let's see. Marinus says I paid $12, $12 buck. AC means $12. Import VAT costs for the frog book that is apparently underway. Oh well, at least I guess it's underway. Ugh. Maybe you could sell the frog book and make some money back or something. Make it pay for the VAT costs or something. I don't know. Okay, VAT equals an import cost. VAT is import tax. Okay, so that sounds like bullshit to me. Import tax. Bullshit. Taxation is theft. Yeah, very annoying tax. Value added tax. Gotcha. Furries are never punctual. Apparently not. Oh, yeah. Jay Ryan says, damn a no show. No, who is that? Cold hearted hand. Hold on, let me full screen. That's Johnny.
Is it now?
Well, who else would it be with a Johnny Cage profile picture?
That's a good question.
How you been, Johnny?
I've had better days, but not as lonely as you looked before I came here, though.
I was gonna say it's been a while since you popped in and talked with us.
Yeah.
I see you're still posting your booby women all over Twitter.
I gotta pay the bill somehow.
Well, I mean, is it getting you commissions and such?
Yes.
Excellent. Good to hear it. Are we gonna see these commissions like on covers and things like that upcoming?
Yes and no. Some of them are very private and very absurd, but Mom would be so proud.
You know, Johnny's had to draw the furry stuff.
Not yet. I'm waiting for them. They pay well.
They're like, somebody's like, Johnny, Mr. Johnny, I need you to draw Rhea Ripley with her like feet in my face or something.
I'll do that. I'll do that one for free. That one's on the house.
Oh Lord. I see that a lot though. I see a lot of like every time I go on like Facebook or something, I guess because like I'm always liking wrestling and stuff, I'll see people like constantly simping over Rhea Ripley. I'm like,
Why wouldn't they?
Calm down.
What do you mean calm down? Life is short.
Yeah. Don't spend it simping.
Only some of us will be alive at the same time as Mommy, so let him be happy.
Oh Lord. Let's see. Dave says, I walk away, come back, and you've scared your guest off. No. He had a pet emergency.
What kind of pet?
A cat.
So he's already got more pussy than you did.
He's having pussy problems. Yeah. So it says, "Hey Johnny, that's a surprise appearance. I'm all for."
I saw. Been a while.
Oh, there. Speaking of the guest, there he is. Says, "Hey everyone, sorry I had to go like this. Cat's doing okay now, but we'll go to the vet to be 100% sure." Good, good, good. It's good to make sure you're taking care of it there. You want to keep them around. Let's see. Jay Ryan says, "Private and obscure. Furry art confirmed." That's right.
Someday, hopefully, they have money and lots of it.
Yep. They're very dedicated to their furry art,
Yeah, those suits are not free. They have to have money.
Let's see. Bristolian Dave says, "The things I would let Rhea Ripley do to me." Jeez.
Somebody gets it. Somebody gets it. That's a start.
Y'all need to calm down.
Why?
He says, Dionysus says he'll be watching from the YouTube stream for the rest. He'd be down to come on the show again even after the Kickstarter. Oh, okay, good. That's good. Yeah, it'd be nice to have you back on. You have nothing else, just to talk and see what you've got planned for the future. Jaron says, "Tell me about this book then, Sugar." Oh, I'm not the creator. I'm not good at pitching things and selling you this book.
But if it is your show, you gotta do something.
Well, fine. I'll do that. I'll say, here we go. I'll read this thing for chapter 1 here. It says, "In the parallel world of Zaros, the Grand Summoner Uram sends her bloodthirsty inquisitors to search the land for a girl named Adelise Belmont. She is rumored to possess the powers of a god summoner, something which could make or break Uram's plans. An inevitable clash of worlds and characters is about to begin." Yes. So we've got our fancy, bright red-haired main character, because everybody loves a redhead.
About to be black in the film.
What's that?
About to be black in the movie.
Well, I mean, he said he was trying to get this into animation, You never know. And we got the primary antagonist, Grand Summoner Uram, who has antlers on her head.
Does she have black leather though? And wrestling boots.
Wrestling boots.
Well, it's always a possibility. When you're doing character design, the sky's the limit.
How much wrestling is in this comic, Dionysus?
Just a lot of grappling.
Let's see. We got Mr. McCline, which I was able to ask about before he had to go, who's a comedy kind of relief character, but not too much, a little levity, but not taking away too much from the tone of the story.
Oh, so he's me. You're taking too long to say anything.
He was a informant for the rebellion against Uram, but he becomes this Birdman, and he can't speak because I think they cut his tongue out or something. So now it's all kind of like he has a little recorder that he can play back, I guess sentences and such. But he has guns. That's what matters. He dual wields gun axes. Look at him.
You got a gun problem, man.
Bam, 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 bam. Let's see. Let me see if I can find that cover where there he is. Look at him. There's a little typewriter there, on his chest. He's got dual gun axes. Wonderful. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Follow Johnny for sexy art and that Latino heat attitude. That's right.
If you think you can handle it.
How is your what is it, soccer? Football?
Yeah, I'm injured on and off, but I don't stop, so I'll never get better. It's life.
Johnny, you gotta take care of yourself.
So I'll do that when I'm dead.
Let's see. We got... Excuse me. Too much info, Dave. That's right. Calm down about Rhea Ripley.
That's basic information. That we should just assume that everybody's like that. Why wouldn't you be? So you wouldn't.
I'm
You're
not-
telling me you. You're telling me you wouldn't.
I don't know.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. I don't
That's
think-
what I thought.
I'm not like when she first popped in, like to wrestling. Okay, I can see it. Like now,
You're intimidated.
no. I'm just
Yes.
oh, I don't find her appealing. That appealing.
Muscle mommy, goth, dominant. What else do you want?
Like,
What
I have nothing against goths. Goths can be hot. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see. Praise be to the gingers. That's right, Jay Ryan. That's right. But this one is 150 plus pages because it collects the how do you say first five comic books together. And you can pick it up for about $58. It says here in American money.
Yeah, I can probably buy a house with that.
What? Buy a house?
Yeah, that's like $1 million in South American currency. So
Oh well, come on, Johnny. What do you want to go buy in a house for anyway? The drug cartels will just take it from you.
not if I let them use it for free.
Yeah, sure. Just stash your stuff there. Just don't bother me while I'm drawing. Lord. Oh my. Dave says soccer, it's football. And then Meredith says, no, it's soccer.
Shut the fuck up, Marinus.
You got that. And Dave says, no such thing as soccer. Just, Soul says, the most overrated sport in the world. No one dies equals boring.
No one dies.
Yeah, Soul's apparently just only in it for like gladiatorial games here. J. Ryan says, show us some pics of Rhea Ripley Sugar. Oh, okay. I guess
Yes, do that.
Rhea. Oh, she's Australian. I didn't know that. Neat.
But I can be down under anytime.
Let's see. Good Lord, you calm down. Let's see. So we got there's a picture over there. There we go. Oh, get out of here. Yeah. That's her look, I guess.
That's her ass.
Well, I had to highlight that one.
Wood.
Oh, there you go. A picture of her in her underwear. There you go, folks. Yeah. All right, so there you go. That's Rhea Ripley. I haven't kept up with wrestling. I don't even know who all like female wrestler wise there is and stuff. Like I watch little clips as I see them on like social media. I haven't even been keeping up with Cornette's streams. Like I'm like a month or two behind on him.
Wrestling is boring without CM Punk in it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was actually going to try out that what was his show Collision?
Yeah, no, that's off the rails too now. Now that he's gone, it's all going to shit.
It sounds like they were actually trying to have some sort of like competent actual wrestling show.
When he was there, now it's going to shit.
Yeah, and then I heard he was gone, and I was like, oh, never mind. It's just going to go to shit.
Yep. He went.
It's going to just turn into the other show and stuff. So no thanks. Let's see. Dave says it's football. We invented it. It's our sport. We also had the best league in the world. Too bad.
So what? So why can't you win anything since '66?
Oh, shots fired. What about you, Johnny? Is your country winning?
We're the biggest winners in the history of the sport. What are you talking about?
That's all we do here. Soul says, Dave, I doubt you had anything to do with this invention. Now we got some person. Hello, hello. He says, strange that some think soccer is a sport.
It's strange that you think that was a good statement.
Soul says, Sugar, same goes for wrestling. Raise the gore. I'd tune in.
Yeah, go watch that match then.
So do you like... Ugh, no. Death matches are trash.
Yeah, they are. They are awful. But if you want gore, that's where it is.
So what about like MMA then, Soul? Are you into that? Mixed martial arts and all that? I like the early MMA stuff from what was it, like the 90s and stuff, where they didn't have as many rules and they were like headbutting each other's spines and
That was just like a game of Tekken or Street Fighter. That was just a freak. That was a freak show.
I was like, yeah, Dan Severn, kick his ass, Dan, get the beast. It was great. I loved it. Now they have all those rules and everything. Meh.
You know, not less people die because of it. Isn't that nice?
Well, that's the risk you take. I mean, geez, you knew what you were getting into when you went in. Let's see. We've got Dave say Chris Streams getting struck for dirty Ripley pants.
If that was true, my connection would have been cut off a long time ago.
Mr. Dionysus says he loves the Johnny Cage image.
Thank you.
What do you think of that new Mortal Kombat?
It could be worse, could be better. It's just another one, I guess.
No, that don't sound too positive.
It wasn't meant to.
Ow. I haven't put. When was the last one I played? Was it the first? No, the last one I really played was Armageddon.
Damn.
I really that was the last one I really was interested in.
Armageddon was what, 2009? That's an old one.
You know, because then after that they had that like kind of like semi like rebooty one.
That was 2011.
Yeah, I remember it, but I don't think I played it that much because I think my brother had it.
I played that a lot more than I should have.
And then I never played any of these remake ones with the time travel and all that stuff. I don't think I've ever played them. If I did, I played the first one a little bit at my brother's, but I didn't own it. I did watch the cinematics on YouTube to see if I would be interested. And then I just know it. Nah, I'm good. No, we got Courtney. Morning, Courtney.
Hey.
Oh, Dave, look at this. Dave says CM Punk's a whiny little troublemaking bitch. Anywhere he causes issues.
So are you, Dave, but he don't hold that against you.
Get after him, Johnny. Sports ball and stuff. J. Rod says he watches real sports like rally and F1. Some person says soccer used to be good when decapitation was legal.
It did get close to that back in the old days.
Interesting.
I guess there were no red cards or nobody was sent off, so they just tried to kill each other.
Glorious. J. Ryan says it's Mortal Kombat, so that means it's mediocre trash.
I could agree with you, but I don't like being wrong this early in the afternoon.
I liked Mortal Kombat up to Armageddon, and then I kind of stopped. Let's see. We got Soul Sage Sugar. No, I want the Unreal Tournament from '99 as a real TV show. After UTB didn't stick around, criminals playing soccer with a huge ball, and every player has a taser. Beautiful.
What in the actual fuck?
Criminals playing soccer with a huge ball, and every player has a taser. Oh my god, that sounds insane. But I would watch it. Oh, there's a trailer. Okay, yeah, I need to see this. Let's see. I want to see what this is. Stop. Okay, well, let's share it. Ultimate Taser Ball. UTB, the future of sport, adrenaline action, tactics, stun guns, and tasing. What do I try this one? Get it. Hey, he's carrying that soccer ball. That's just with your hand.
I'm the equalizer. I got the taser, so I'm gonna be there. You're gonna get it.
I hate Thomas Taylor. He's the biggest cheater out there. If you scared, don't play. If it's me and you one-on-one, I'm gonna slow. You might as well move out the way. Let me get in there, or I'll go through you. All day, every day, you know?
I mean, it hurts, man. It doesn't feel good. That's why the cops use them. UTV, baby, all day.
All right then.
I've never been so glad to know that something didn't catch on.
Let's see. Now, what is this? Oh, Lord. Fine, Pale Rider. Fine. Here, I will share it. Where is it? There. Apparently, I need to explain this wrestling move that got me kicked off the high school wrestling team to you, Johnny.
Excuse me?
Apparently, that's what Pale Rider says. It's not true, but that's what he says. So
Oh no.
here we go. We got two
Oh
men.
no. No. Oh fuck me sideways. No. How about you take that down? Okay, that's enough. It's repeating itself. Take it away. I don't want to see it anymore.
Disgusting.
What the?
You're just ruining wrestling.
Oh, for $50 and a hot dog.
Yep. Outlaw Mud Show. Oh my, that's so dumb. And they wonder why people don't watch wrestling anymore. We got Meredith saying, second of all, AEW is the best.
The best in the mud. Like, not that anything is too good right now, but AEW has been trash for a while.
Kind of a low
Low bar.
low bar. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Jaron says, you bought the seat, but you'll only need the edge. Jaron asks, was that move called the Rear Admiral?
Sweet Chicks music is already trademarked, so.
Let's see. Damn, that's pretty gay. It's not. I had nothing to do with that.
But so did you win with that though?
Win what?
When you used the move.
I did not use that move. I'm not even wrestling. Oh, Lord. We're down to 2 hours on God Summoner. But he's getting close to that 10K. That'd be pretty cool if he got it. Right up there. Let's see. Marina says, shut up, Johnny.
Make me, bitch.
And he says, AEW, AEW, AEW.
Oh, you fucking Mark.
Yep. To be fair, wrestling is much gayer.
Can be.
And Dave says, to be fair, WWE has improved a lot.
That's only because Vince is gone.
The clapper.
Oh, they got the clap all right.
Putting the link for God Summoner. Thank you, Soul. Sugar, weren't you part of the Bushwhackers?
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
Bushwhackers. Or their previous station, the Sheep Herders.
That's only what he called himself when the radioactive girl refused to shave.
I don't know what's going on with the radioactive girl. I don't want to.
What's gone through her? A lot, I guess.
Well, I'm sure there's been a lot go through her. But that's none of my business. I don't want to know. Don't need to know.
So long as she doesn't find you for that child support.
There is no child support because there is no child.
I thought there was a child.
No. Why do you listen to Pale Rider?
Why wouldn't I? He's never led me astray.
Yes, he has. He does it.
When?
He has done it every story he tells is always like false news.
And you can give me one example. I rest my case.
He claims I have a kid.
And we don't know if that's false.
It is false. I know.
You don't have any proof of that.
I can't prove a negative.
So there you go. We don't know.
Let's see. Dave says, Marinus, no, it's got much better. There's actually decent matches on it now. The storylines are getting better too. AEW has felt a bit directionless. MJF is the highlight.
The AEW title has been nothing since this whole comedy stuff with Adam Cole started. So AEW can suck a dick as far as I'm concerned until they get their shit together.
That's a big old dick. J. Ryan says, Town Bike, everyone rides for free.
Ooh. And the kid is called Target because everybody had a shot at it.
Oh, Lord. Problem. Let's see. We got Dave saying Chris got a caravan full of 13 of his kids in his backyard. What? Got a caravan full of 13 of his kids. I don't even. Why would I have 13 kids? And why would they be in my backyard in a caravan? What am I, a gypsy? Let's see. Meredith says, Dave, they have Logan Paul. That's all I need to know. The scumbag bought himself in. Never watch a product with him on it. And Dave asks who's fapping. Sorry, it's me, my scraper.
You're fapping? What? Wait. Do you want me?
I was tapping my scraper.
Could you tell me to leave before?
Sugar Mari already confirmed that you are the father. No. I've never been on Mari, so I don't want to hear that.
But you've been in stuff.
What?
You've been in something. That's why there's a kid around.
No, there is no kid around.
Listen, you can deny that all you want, but I don't think we have much reason to believe you at this point.
Let's see. Courtney's saying hello to everybody. Who's fapping? Sorry, it's me. It's a bit of an odd choice for a reply. No, it wasn't. I wasn't fapping. I was smacking my scraper on my leg.
Well, you didn't bother to say that. You just said it was you.
Oh my gosh.
That's what you did, and it's probably already clipped.
Isn't Dragon Pisces our kid show? What? No, DP is. I do not have. DP is not my kid.
Excuse me? No, bring that back. A second kid? When did that happen?
What? No. What? I don't know what Courtney's talking about. I don't have a kid with Courtney.
And why didn't I hear about it?
Oh my gosh. Why did you say that, Courtney?
So, since the mother of that one is here, do you pay support for that one at least?
I'm paying support for no kids. Because there is no kids.
So you just went to buy milk. That was it. You just said, I need some cigarettes. See you in 18 years if you make it to the league or something.
Yeah, I gotta go buy some milk.
Oh, brother.
But please, everybody, go back to God Summoner. Spare me this torment. And I can wrap this up and move on with my day. I don't have to put up with this shenanigans anymore.
So he's trying to get rid of us. I see how it is.
Is the father got their seats. Those are lies. I'm not playing that. Jaron says, I call mine the tower, but you can call yours the scraper if you want, I guess. Oh.
I just let other people decide what they want to call it, you know? It's makes everybody feel more comfortable.
Courtney says, that was the rumor from 80s Made. Mo Biggs still says it. Oh, maybe it was Cranberry. Oh, okay. Well, 80s is spreading more lies, just like the rest of them. Let's see.
The rest of who? Who are you talking about?
Sugar, skip the sorry next time. Say, it's me!
No, just look at the camera and keep making the noise.
No, because then they don't get clipped.
It'll get clipped no matter what.
Chris abandoned Courtney and her child firm. No, I did not. Gosh dang it.
Are you in the child's life?
Oh no, because the child doesn't have a life. There is no child.
You just called your child a loser.
Ugh. I'm gonna call you things in a minute, John.
How about you try it? Let's see who's better at this. Mind you, folks, I'm in my second language, but I think I can take him pretty handily.
Oh no, because you're You're a Latino. You guys are like naturally mouthy.
That sounded so dirty. Did you mean to do that?
No. Why are you taking everything so dirty? Are you still ever thinking about Rhea Ripley?
I'm
No.
always thinking about Rhea Ripley. I'm always thinking about mommy.
No. Sugar has a trail of lonely moms and fatherless children in its wake.
Now imagine if they catch up to him all at once. Like that's a lot of money to pull out with. Like you're gonna have to sell all your guns.
I ain't selling no dang guns. Well, maybe I sell a few, but I ain't selling all of them. I sell a couple.
So if push comes to shove, you're gonna sell some weapons to pay the child support.
No, they ain't got nothing to do with child support.
But that's what we were talking about.
Well, I'm not because I don't have any child
Then
support.
get with the program. You're in the wrong room
Talking
here.
about stuff that don't exist, lies.
Accusation. Oh, brother.
Gosh dang it!
Do the Bill Clinton line.
I get a book on here. It's got good art, 150 plus pages, and everything. And I'm having to deal with accusations of child abandonment.
Well, you wouldn't rather I leave you alone now, would you?
Well, that's true, I guess. Ouch. Let's see. I do like the look of it, and it's down to its last couple hours, so folks are running out of time to support the book. I don't know. I'm kind of curious how much it would cost for me to get it. Here, let me stop sharing. I'm going to take a look.
Shopping.
Yeah. Okay, destination plus. Let me see here. I'm going to take a look, see what the shipping is here. Okay, for me, the shipping's $15 Canadian.
I'm not even gonna check.
So that ain't too bad. Let's see. Wonder what the hardcovers is. Ooh, it's a little. It's $20 Canadian. It's a little more expensive because of the weight and stuff. Makes sense. Let's see. I would like to have that fancy hardcover, but I can't do all that. I don't think I can afford that.
Now without the child support, you have to pay. The kids can't eat books, Sugar. They can't eat the books.
They can't eat anything because they don't exist. Oh, hashtag justice for Courtney. Yes, justice for Courtney, because you all are spreading lies about
She's
it.
the one who said it. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't. Take what, Courtney. Why did you say that?
You know she's gonna follow you around for the rest of your life, no?
Thanks a lot, Courtney. Now I'm gonna hear every time you pop up, they're gonna be bringing up about our child.
Oh, she doesn't have to pop up for that to happen.
That's true. That's true. That is true. Let's see. Soul says, Johnny, his rifles are his children, at least the ones he acknowledges.
People these days only care about material things. What about family? Did Vin Diesel teach you nothing?
Oh gosh, I care about my family. I'll have you know, the ones that exist.
I feel bad for your offspring, man. That's as the child of a father who is on a 14-year quest to find cigarettes. I sympathize with them.
Oh God. Some person says, I figured Sugar is more of a Manson hippie. A Manson hippie, huh? So I just go around getting like what, drugs and getting people to kill people for me? Starting cults and stuff?
You got that much free time?
No. And if I was starting cults, it wouldn't be to go get people murdered.
What would it be for?
I don't know. I don't know. Just so I'd have minions to do my bidding. I don't know.
What bidding? You need a plan.
Like, yes, do things for me.
Now that sounded disgusting. Don't say it like that.
Let's see.
That's how you end up with more children.
Justice for baby Godzilla child. What? Why baby Godzilla child?
Because it is nuclear, radioactive.
Are you trying to say like that Courtney and me's baby would be like
That's-
some weird monster?
That's the other kid, Chris. Get with the program.
I don't know what you all were going on about.
Radioactive like Godzilla. Nuclear power.
Let's see. Courtney says she keeps falling back asleep, but for only like 30 seconds and wake up seeing my name after complete memory loss. And she says, it's supposed to be me and Cranberry's kid. I think I'm half asleep. So, yeah,
So,
look,
so
it
Chris
has
is like,
nothing to do with me.
so you're like a stepdad.
No, it has nothing to do with me. See, she just admitted it. I'm not
And that-
involved in this.
I never took you for a stepfather, but I guess that could work.
Oh my gosh.
You just grab a book that you didn't even read from your pile, throw to the kid, and say, "Here, occupy yourself. I got something to do with your mom."
Man, your mom's going out.
Now I know why you buy so much stuff you don't even read.
J-Ron says $80 is kind of high for a collection of books that was already printed. 40 would be a done deal, but 80 has me thinking twice about it. Okay. Yeah, it's 58 for the paperback. So yeah, for me that would be with shipping and everything. For me with shipping and everything, it's $68.86. Is what it's showing up for me for the paperback. That's the shipping included. And then for the hardcover, it's, what is it, like 100? For the hardcover, it's 123. I don't think I can afford the hardcover. I would like it. That would be nice, but I don't know. $123, that's a bit much for me to justify.
You just keep the kid occupied for a long time.
It would just be nice. It'd be nice to put on the shelf, look real good.
Not on the top shelf, so the kid can reach it.
Oh my gosh.
Write that down, folks. No lore.
Courtney says, so I need to move somewhere less expensive than CO. Who has suggestions?
Are you comfortable with befriending drug dealers?
Well, there you go. I mean, that would be cheaper. I mean, the cost of living is pretty low here in West Virginia. It's like we're like the second, like lowest. Was it? I think we're the second cheapest state in terms of like proper, like real, like housing and different things.
Yeah, you look like the second cheaper.
We're kind of poor. Let's see. Courtney says she's got to move in February. And then she says she would do things. She says, I'll do things for a Manson hippie. Gosh damn it, Courtney. You're not helping. Why are you doing this?
I suppose the ball is in your court, my friend.
Oh, Lord.
All you gotta do now is start the quote.
Start the cult. Man, have some babies with Courtney. Oh, Lord. Soul says, always with the minions. Sugar Grew and Despicable Retropolis. Let's see. Soul says it's not manga, so it wouldn't land on the shelf, but in a dark box somewhere, probably without the front or back cover. No. Come on now. I wouldn't do that.
The kids had a very good explanation for why your books are so damaged.
Ugh. It would be nice. It would look good on a shelf. It would look good when I get my bookshelf and put it up. It would go in there and look nice.
So you're not gonna just put it on the pile.
We'll do what?
Put it on the pile of books you have.
No.
Or did you get that cleaned up already?
No, I've cleaned up my pile of books. Yeah, they're in long boxes and such.
Did you read all of them?
All of them? No, not all of
No?
them.
No? Why not? Didn't you pay for them?
That's a lot of books. Do you know how many back comic books I own?
That's a lot of money you spent on them to not read them.
I'm working on it.
The fuck you're not. I don't believe you for a second.
I am slowly getting there. Let's see. Courtney says her daddy was in prison because he was one of.
There you go. Come right in.
And then she says, totally comfortable.
You'll be just fine.
What? One of totally comfortable?
One of the drug dealers, man.
Oh, I got it. So yeah, she could go down south. There you go. And it's just so I can move in with Sugar Dundee. What? Gosh dang it, Courtney! Stop.
No, look here at the bright side. If that's the case, you don't have to pay child support.
Oh my gosh.
So long as you two stay together.
Oh Lord. LJ Ryan says, "Damn, Sugar's legend continues."
Somebody's gotta draw this up.
Oh Lord. Oh gosh. Some person says, "Was that a sheep?"
He was. It's mine. Welcome to the farm.
Yeah. Sometimes they get stuck in the fence, and Johnny has to push them through. Let's see. Sugar, do the right thing and take Courtney and your bastard child in. I don't have a bastard child.
He has his name properly. Wait, what's just the stepdad? Now I can keep track.
Are you keeping livestock in your house? Sugar? No, I'm not. That was
I
Johnny.
am. I mean, not inside the house, but I keep livestock nearby.
I don't keep livestock anymore. I never kept them in the house. Let's see. To be fair, I buy a lot of books and then don't read them until I do. See, Jay Ryan gets it.
But you buy a lot of books and you don't read them because you don't, and it stops there.
Courtney says, "Me too, Jay Ryan." See, come on. It's not just me.
No, but you just don't read them. You never get to them. That's the difference.
Soul says, "Sugar, by the way, I decided the unpainted Lobo bust will become my new running gag to annoy everyone. Why do you leave it blue? It looks like something you pulled out of the sewer." I will get around to getting it painted.
Do you hate Phil that much?
What? No. Why would I hate Phil?
That's between the two of you.
He'll be all right. He can get his own Lobo bust and paint it however he wants. I'll get mine painted eventually.
I doubt it. That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, give it a couple years.
That's never. No. We won't be here to see it, folks.
Yeah, a couple years, I'll probably get it painted once I can find a talented painter who can do it for me and everything. Let's see. And don't try and make her fight in the dog pits like you did, Bebby. What?
You put her through the dog pits? What the fuck?
Pale Rider that's just a lie.
Well, there was a goalkeeper down here who lost his job and went to jail because he fed the mother of his child to his pit bulls.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a real thing. Like I guess she was like a porn actress, and they had a child, and she wanted money. So instead of giving the money, he chopped her up and fed her to the pit bulls.
Wow.
Yep, that was a while back. He's free now.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Of course. Wow. Wow. That's fucked. Going down south has many meanings, sugar. Okay.
The bushwhacker strikes again.
Let's see. Courtney says she's tough. She's had a rough life. She doesn't want kids. Only her puppy dog.
It will only get rougher if you move in with this man. So choose wisely.
And she says, I taught kids for too long. Get off my lawn. That's right. So there you go. Look, Courtney said herself she doesn't have and doesn't want kids. So there you go.
Just you can just give up. That's not gonna work.
Oh, we got Gray Wolf popping in. He says, heads up, just saw this on Facebook, April 12th to the 14th of 2024, Huntsville, Alabama Comic and Pop Culture Expo. Okay. Anybody there around Alabama? Yeah, we got a con coming up.
I'll see if I can make that drive.
Oh, I'm sure. Let's see. Where are we at? Let's go back up here. 2 hours. Oh, look, he went up to 9,700. He's close. He's getting there to 10K.
Put the thing on.
What?
The Sugar Rush.
Does it count, though?
Why wouldn't it?
No. I mean, I haven't seen anybody say they backed in the chat.
Doesn't matter. Never has.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to play this.
You have alpha, you have beta, you have gamma, then you have Chris.
Katie. It's funny every time I play it. Let's see. Some person says, oh, so that's what it was. I thought it was a melted Jesus.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. No. No, Courtney said she's going to her first ever Comic-Con this weekend. No, which one are you going to? And she says she has friends in Alabama. She'll be there. Nice. And Courtney says those pit bulls deserve better food. Dang.
God damn. I don't know if they had some blood work done after they were finished, but that was over a decade ago.
And Pamela says both Sugar and Courtney both abandoned their bastard love child. Confirmed.
Oh, that makes it so much better. The poor thing is up for adoption now.
Yeah. And then Courtney's saying, maybe I'll move to Alabama. Is it affordable? I don't know. You have to ask Grey Wolf on that one, I guess. Let's see. J. Ryan says he grabbed the PDF of Chapter 1 of God Summoner. They have a link to it on the Kickstarter. Yep.
I suppose it counts.
Let's see. The Thing. Yep, and there's Soul's putting the link for the preview. In case people are interested, if they like what they read on the first chapter, there you go. Grail says he lives about 60 miles northeast of Huntsville. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Should I go for the paperback? I don't know. I'm very undecided. I'm very indecisive today. I've been having to back a lot of books lately. I've backed 2 of them.
I mean, you didn't have to. You just chose to do it.
I really shouldn't be backing any.
Then don't, I suppose. It's your money.
Not after the not after the tires and the brakes and everything. I really probably shouldn't spend money. Courtney says Rocky Mountain Comic Con in Denver. That's gonna be your first one. Oh, nice. Power says they weren't even nice enough to put the child up for adoption. They sold the poor thing to a lithium mine. Lithium mine. Get those batteries.
Somebody's gotta make the batteries for my new phone, I suppose.
J. Ryan says the art looks good. It's a solid looking campaign. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, a nice little 15-second clip. Nice little trailer there, nicely put together.
Well then, I know you all were grateful that I graced you with my presence, but I must leave you for now.
All right.
Someone else is up. Somebody's gotta bully this man for the rest of the show.
Oh no.
Goodbye.
Bye, Johnny. Let's see. Ow. Grey Wolf, is that near Dothan? Don't know. Let's see. Sugar, you should treat yourself to it. Slaving away your best years, and night shift needs to have a pen or two attached. Yeah, but oh gosh, I've had to spend like almost $1,000 on stuff that I was not accounting for between mom's tires, her brakes, having to help another person with some stuff. And then what was that other thing? Another thing, it was like almost like $1,000 this past like month or something. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't spend. It's like, dang, I really shouldn't spend any money. Oh. And then I just backed 2 Kickstarters. I got one coming on the way. I got an email. I think it's that Skies of Fire or whatever one. It was like a steampunky looking book with some good looking art on it. So I backed it. Like, that was a good while back. But apparently it's on the way. Let's see. I did get Shane's Sworn book in the mail. So I gotta unbox that eventually. Let's see. The tires, the brakes, down payment on a furry suit. No furry suit. Oh, my head hurts. Oh. Courtney says she had to sell the kid. Her car needed a new engine. Oh, well, there you go, I guess. Some person says, on the bright side, should have got some more Confederate flintlock rifles from the exchange. No, I ain't got no Confederate flintlock rifles. I almost, every time I go online to auctions and stuff, I see cannons, and I keep wanting to buy them. And then I resist. I resist the urge. I'm like, no, not today. No, we cannot buy the cannon. Can't afford it right now. Let's see. Ow, my neck. down to 2 hours. Yeah, I don't think I should buy the hardcover because that's $100, over $100, and that would be hard to justify. I could maybe justify the paperback. I don't know. Oh gosh. Take care, Johnny. Yep. He always leaves out the furry suit payments. There is no furry suit. So there is no payments. I would not get me a furry suit. That is not my thing, and it is not. It makes no sense. Why would I spend that much money on something like that? Someday you'll get that cannon. I know. One day. I should have got that Navy signal cannon back when. I should have just bought that. Shame on me. But one day I'll get me one. I just don't know when it'll be. There was one I seen one that was for like a few $100, and I was like, oh, I should get that. But then I didn't. I resisted. Like a good boy. My head is pounding. I have not been getting much sleep. Oh man. Do I want to? I don't know. The art does look good though. And I could always get it, read it, and review it, and do a Crusader Kino review. Oh no, Sugar is a furry like Belmont Press. What? Belmont Press is a furry? I'm not a furry. Don't listen to these people's lies. Now, Courtney, they're going to lead you astray. I might have to start working towards getting off here myself. My head really hurts. There was an auction the other day that had comics in it. I missed out on it. I'm upset. I don't know what they had, so I don't know if there was anything of any account. There was an auction a week or two ago that had like a first issue of Wolverine on it. I thought, oh, that could be worth something. Worth checking out, seeing how it goes, how much the price for it goes or something. But well, let's see. Sugar, why would you need a cannon? You're not in a castle or battleship. It's way too much. What? Don't you question why I would need a cannon, Soul? Of course you need a cannon. Why would I not need a cannon? What if some filthy hooligans try to break into my house? I will just, if they try to come at me and go upstairs, I'll have the cannon ready, or I could have it there, down there at the entrance to the kitchen. They come through the door, bam, grape shot. You hit them with grape shot. They go flying back out the door. Or I just have the full cannonball and just boom. And it just leaves a cartoon hole in their chest. Not in a castle or battleship. Well, if I ever win the lottery, I will be in a castle. I win one of those big, like $300 million lotteries or something. I'm like, yes, I will be taking 20 million and building a castle. Or how much ever it would cost to build a modern a castle with modern materials. And then I can turn it essentially into and I'll buy a bunch of land, and then I would turn it essentially into a museum / grounds for different possibly events or something. And then I could just walk around in it and be like, yes. And then I could hire help. Oh, I could hire help too with the big acreage. And they're like, yes, yes, I'm your boss now. You're my minion. Mow my yard. And I could wear suits all the time, and I would buy a mobster style car, or well, actually, I'd make a custom vehicle. It would be like a big vehicle, like a bus or something, but it would be in the style of like a mobster car or something like that. And then I would just kind of, for when I would do like road trips and things. I would have so many things I'd be trying to do with that money. Courtney says, I just spent $6,000 because of my car. I feel you. Ooh, that sucks. That's awful. That's awful. Mo said, oh, Mo's here. Hey, Mo. He says, I seen one for like a few $100, and I was like, I'll get that. But I didn't. I was a good boy. Sugar's still shopping for a new fursuit. Gosh dang it, Mo. Pale Rider just said about that. No. And Courtney says, Mo, I got confused and thought Sugar was the baby daddy. And yeah. And now they're all saying that I am. Thanks a lot, Courtney. Mo, did you follow your bed? Yeah. Yeah, he got here a relatively decent time. You already bought one monthly payment? No, I'm not. I'm not making any monthly payments to a fursuit. Only monthly payments I'm making is to my house and my other essential bills. I don't even have subscriptions to, streaming services or nothing. I don't even have those monthly bills. Let's see. Does he pay him in trade? Gosh, damn it. Yeah. Yeah, you start a whole thing. That's right, Courtney. Mo went out today, Chris and Courtney had a bastard love child and sold it to a lithium mine. Apparently it was sold to a lithium mine because Courtney needed money for her engine. Good Lord. Lies, all of it. You didn't start Sugar's Furry Degeneracy. That's a long-standing tradition. No, I thought he was Dragon Pisces baby daddy. Sugar, what the fuck? Abandoning your children is bad enough, but you sold them into a life of back-breaking and highly toxic labor? I did not. I did no such thing. Would never do such a thing. Sugar could use a cannon to scare out the raccoons. That's true. Yeah. Yep. We used to have raccoons show up at the old house all the time. Them and possums and stuff. I had to kill a possum with a shovel. Caught it once. Let's see. I killed a possum with a shovel once. I killed a bat that was in the house. I had to beat it. I had to catch it with my broom, and then I killed it with a knife. Stabbed it with a knife. Killed a multitude of snakes. Different things. Let's see. Yep. Everyone needs a cannon, Sugar. That's right. See? Courtney gets it. Y'all, yeah, Courtney, some person, y'all get it. Mo says, we haven't done the paternity test. It was between Cranberry and Admiral Wackass. Oh, Lord. Sugar, I played Redneck Rampage back today. Yeah, that was a fun game. Yeah, they're up against aliens. They didn't need no freaking cannon. Yeah, well, they would have done a lot better if they had a cannon. Let's see. Yeah, Redneck Rampage was fun. Wait, Wackass, I'm old enough to be his mom. How old is Black Ass? I can wear suits all the time. Fur or gel? No, fancy suits. Sugar dreams of being a plantation owner. I'll talk in a southern accent. Well, I do declare, Miss Charlemagne, it is hotter than the Dickens. No, I don't want to be a plantation owner. I just want a castle. Let's see. And minions. Yes, minions. Let's see. I didn't realize Cranberry was older than Whack Ass. I think I'm falling for Sugar with his life plan. Courtney is a cradle robber. That moment when you realize that Sugar's own fan fiction for himself is at times worse than Pale Riders. What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with my fan fiction for myself. I want to own a castle. Turn it into essentially a museum and library with a big acreage of ground. So that way, if I wanted to, I could host my own conventions. I could do, turn it into any kind of like little events if I wanted to, or just have a lot of ground if I want and do farming and such. And then hire people to take care of the grounds. We got to have, with something that size, it's got to have maintenance. Could hire some people to take care of grounds. Hire a pretty woman to be my maid. Live that life, baby. Oh, Whack Ass is apparently like 20. Oh, wow. Yeah, he is a young feller. I didn't know he was that young. Let's see. Let's see. I don't even have subscriptions to Sugar Almost Said Grinder. Oh Lord, no. Furry monthly. I'm sure. I'm sure there is probably degenerate furry stuff out there. How old is Sugar? I'm 35, Courtney. Yep, 35. I'm getting older. Oh, I'm getting older. Aging. Let's see. Hopefully by the time I'm like 36, I'll have the house paid off. And then I can start saving up to make the big trips. And go places. Go yell at stolen Germany. And do different things. That'll be fun. Have some pretty interesting experiences and create some fun memories and things like that. I think would be really nice. Let's see. Mermaid better show up to stake her claim because Courtney is jonesing for a Sugar Rush. Oh Lord. What was the last time I heard from Mermaid? She's usually asleep around this time, I think. She's I know at one point she wasn't feeling too great here recently. So hopefully she gets to feeling better and she can start popping back in and talking to us. Okay, so Sugar, you like older women, like a lot older. Oh God. Well, I don't know, Courtney. I don't know. I've dated older women. Let's see. I think when I was 23, 24, I was dating a woman in her mid-30s, I think. Yeah, because she was like, I think in her mid-30s, and I was around in my mid-20s. And, she had few kids and stuff. Real pretty woman though. She's real pretty. Mermaid proposed to DG. What? What? When did this happen? He's over there proposing to people. Oh, wow. Mermaid's wild. Until recently, he preferred the company of men, but he hit his head in the freezer at work and he's straight now. I've always been straight, Mo. Sugar calls his abandoned kids raccoons. What? Whoa, 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 Pale Rider. Jesus, am I a bunch of kids here? Is anyone over 40? Well, Sim, but he's not here right now. Fancy suits, latex tuxedo. Latex, ew. Why would I wear latex? That's weird. Sugar, you have to sit on a rocking chair on the porch of your plantation house and wave a handkerchief at your face while saying, "This flower is wilted. I declare." Oh. Let's see. 42 is the standard CG age. Okay. Mo says he's 44, but you're not sinking your claws into me, woman. Says Mo. Courtney says Sugar's castle plan is enticing. Yeah, if only I could win that lottery. She says, as much as I'm submissive, you'd be way too abusive, Mo. No. She's too, you're too much for her, Mo. Jaron says, Sugar wants to host furry events deep in the woods on his acreage. Come into my 1,000-acre woods. Sugar wants a bathhouse grooming castle and a furry ball pit. What is a furry ball pit? A bathhouse grooming castle. No, there will be no bathhouses in my castle. Let's see. Soul says TLDR, Chris's fantasy is some hillbilly nerd version of Michael Jackson's Wonderland Ranch. What? No. Weird shit went down at Wonderland Ranch, apparently. So no. I mean, hillbilly nerd thing. That part, hillbilly nerd fantasy, that sounds right, but not the Wonderland Ranch part. I don't know about all that. Grey Wolf says he's 64. Well, there you go, Courtney. Let's see. Some person says if you pay off the house, you can finally get that bunker. Oh man, if I couldn't get a castle, oh yeah, I'd go for a bunker. Bunker would be sweet. Go buy one of those like Cold War era bunkers that were like decommissioned and completely renovate it, change it all up. Oh, that'd be so sweet. Or like a missile silo. Oh man, just live underground. That'd be so great. I'd love it. Have all my guns in there and stuff. Oh, that'd be great. Love it. I would be so happy. Like I would be streaming like every day, just walking around in my bunker while we were streaming, being like, look at everything. Just pacing around. We got Mr. Fisk. Hey Fisk, how you doing this morning? He says paying off your house. He says laughs in WEF. What's WEF, Fisk? World Economic Forum, that thing that people always talk about. I don't know. But let's see. But yeah, so for folks who just popped in there in the chat, we were looking at God Summoner. Oh, it's down to 116 minutes to go left on the campaign. And he's got 9,726. Can we get it to 10,000? That would be so cool. I'm going to play the trailer again for everybody. Nice, short, and sweet. And a little quick reading of the chapter 1 description here is: in the parallel world of Zeros, the grand summoner Uram sends her bloodthirsty inquisitors to search the land for a girl named Adelise Belmont. She is rumored to possess the powers of a god summoner, something which could make or break Uram's plans. An inevitable clash of worlds and characters is about to begin. Yeah, so look at some of this art here. There's Uram in the background with the antlers. You know, our main character, of course, is a very bright redhead there. This gentleman with the gun axe and the black hair, I think, is our main character's mentor, I think. Let's see. Let me scroll down. Yeah, there's a better picture of our main character with some of her magical abilities, it looks like. Well, the art looks really good. There's another piece there. It's the Birdman dual wielding gun axes. He's a boss. Let's see. Courtney says she loves my laugh. Well, I'm glad you do. I appreciate that. Mo's apparently sick today. Oh, well, hopefully it's nothing too serious, just like the flu or something. Grey Wolf says it's no fun being the same age as old people. Oh, Lordy. Oh, what's the saying? You're only as old as you feel, and such. Courtney says she's 45 but doesn't act like it. She says if you're young at heart, you're not old, Grey Wolf. There you go. And she's telling Mo to feel better. And now she's asking him does Mo need some chicken noodle soup and ginger ale. Mo, all right, there you go, Mo. Courtney's already trying to butter you up. She's already trying to win you over with chicken noodle soup and ginger ale. Marinus is back. Is anyone over 40 summoned Marinus? Yep. He's like, oh. Now's my, yep. Marinus jumped in because he's like, now's my chance. Wonderland Ranch. I said kids getting my lawn? No, you said kids get off my lawn. Yeah. Mo says the only reason Sugar wants a castle is so next time that plumber comes over, Sugar can dress up as Princess Peach. No. Good Lord. Let's see. More like Rumpelstiltskin with that hair, Mo. Oh, my Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, that's one I haven't read in a long time. Yeah, World Economic Forum. Okay, I was right. At Sugar Castle, everyone has to dress in furry suits and address him as Old MacDonald. Oh, no furry suits. No furry suits. None of that. There will be some possibly farming going on, but no furry suits. So, because I want my cantaloupe and green beans. And maybe a little bit of squash. Potatoes would be nice. Maybe some watermelon. Various things. Mo says they want you to own nothing and be happy. Yeah, no, that don't work for me, brother. Yeah, World Economic Forum. You will all you will own nothing and be happy. It's the bugs. No, I'm good. I'm good. Let's see. Moses Powerrider, now you're going to give him a McDonald Land fetish where he wants to bang Birdie in the hamburger. What? Let's see. Still talking about the Wizard book, Chris. Yeah. Why not? It's a good looking book. It's got good art. And it's down to its final 110 minutes. I'd like to see it reach 10K. I mean, Mr. Dionysus, he's got to pay for those vet bills now for his kitty. Let's see. Bunker is way more likely than a castle. As far as sugar dreams are concerned, a bunker can just be a hole in the ground and be done on a budget with furniture from the dollar store. Oh, Lordy. What am I doing? A budget bunker? Come on, Soul. What am I, like a Viet Cong? Let's see. He probably already has that fetish. He just had told us. I do not have those fetishes. Thank you very much. Yep, we'll be here until his torrent download of the Marvels is finished. What are you talking about? The Marvels. I have no interest in that movie. I never watched that first Captain Marvel. It looked terrible. Yeah. Why would I watch the Marvels? I haven't watched a lot of the Marvel movies, let alone that one. I did go and reinstall Ratropolis the other day, Soul, just for you. I'm going to make a video on it. I'm going to make a video on Ratropolis, so that way I can afterwards buy Ratopia. And then I can make a video on it. Let's see. That's weird. All right, let's see. Courtney says, my friend just called and I told him I was wreaking havoc, but I wanted a castle. And he said, well, tell them you're kind of like the pyramids. I have such nice friends. What? You're kind of like the pyramids? What's that mean? You got pointy boobs? I'm not sure what that means. I have to run to pick up my car finally after 2 times in the shop over a month. Oof, oof, oof. Then she can leave these mountains finally. Courtney, you're always on the move. You're like a nomad, going from place to place. Let's be honest here. The Hamburglar would be the one banging. What? Come on, some person. Courtney says she's up for adoption, though. Come this February, she's taking offers. There you go. She's hinting around Mo. She's like, hey, Mo, hint, hint. Sugar claims his reach out technique is like a thief in the night. Courtney says, I only need a roof and food. Why wouldn't you go see the Marvel show? Think of all the leg and elbow room in that empty theater. That's true. If I just wanted a nice air-conditioned place to relax, I guess that would be a place to do it. Yeah, I have no interest in that movie. Like, the trailers didn't look good. I will say, though, based on trailers, it looked better than the first one, but that isn't saying much, Like, it still looks incredibly bad to me, but It looked better than the first one. That first Captain Marvel. At least there was a little bit of like personality in it, just not very good one. But yeah, it still looks like crap, and I have no interest in it. Yeah. Rabble, 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 rabble says the Hamburglar. When the Hamburglar is the alpha. No, I'm the alpha male. I will assert dominance. Oh my. Let's see. Scroll up. 105 minutes, $9,740. It's not much further for it to go. It's so close. So close to that 10K. The trailer made it look like one of those Disney tween sitcoms. Yeah. It really did have that kind of like you said, tween sitcom feel. Yeah, definitely not made for me. It seems to be made for a younger female audience. So I'm not interested. Yeah, nothing about it really interested me. It all just kind of annoyed me. Oof, the trailer was. And then like the inconsistency, like every time, from what I understood, it was like every time they use their powers, they like trade places, but yet in the trailer, that's not consistent. They use their powers multiple times, sometimes before they switch places. It's all just like they only switch places when it's like convenient for like, the camera and the setup and everything. It's like, well, then you're not being consistent with your own rules. And I don't know, just the dialogue, just the way everything was just looked kind of annoying. Sugar, if you're the alpha, why is your fursona a sugar glider and not a lion or wolf? I don't have a fursona. You made that up. Supper says, I'd figure Sugar's suit would be a possum. A possum. I have no issue with possums or skunks. Skunks are cool. If they didn't, stink and everything, I'd keep one as a pet, a skunk. I like skunks. They can look really nice. I like sloth bears though. That's probably my favorite animal. Sloth bears. They'll move all slow and stuff. They're lazy. I might get. Oh, do I want? Oh man, that's expensive. Oh, hold on. How do I get a digital copy of this? I just do that. I don't know. No, I'm not going to do all that. Gosh dang it. I don't know if I want to pack it. Wait, so Sugar is saving up for a skunk suit? No, I didn't say that. You know what I meant. There's a lot of pages though. I mean, 150 plus for 58. That's a decent amount. The art looks good. I can't afford the hardcover. I can't do that. Definitely can't do that. Not with all the expenses I've had. Let's see. Hold on. Because I did back. What did I back? What did I back recently? Yeah, I backed Axel's Infernal and Bloodsmith recently. That's what I backed. So, I don't know. Wait, no, wait, already. I bet he'll give it to one of the Mexican fellas and try to convince him to be Pedro Polka. Pedro Polka. Good Lord. Sugar skunk in a red dress. Then Sugar will sashay back and forth in front of him while whispering, "Come on, Pedro, release your inner Pepe Le Pew." Oh, God. Bloodsmith. No, Bloodsmith. Marinus. Bloodsmith. Stuff I gotta deal with. Let's see. Now I'm seeing Pedro. No, don't do that, some person. Don't bring Pedro into this. All right. I really need to go back to bed. My head won't stop hitting something. And I got to work tonight, unfortunately. But then after that, I should be off a day. Finally. But I should have a stream tomorrow. I should have a stream lined up tomorrow. I don't think I put Ollie's stream. I don't think I put it in the StreamYard, which is good because I think he canceled. So he said he had something come up with I think the family or something. So he canceled, but he gave me a notice, so it's all good. I'll just have to find somebody else to come on that day, I guess. Oh. And yeah, I got to reach out to more people, see about if people will want to come on and stuff. It's weird because there was a few people, 2 or 3 people that followed me back on Twitter, after I commented on one of their posts and stuff, and messaged me. I messaged them, they messaged me back, and I let them know about the days and everything and being willing to work at getting them on, and then I never heard back. So like, what happened there? He just never answered me back. So oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to back this or not. I keep trying to convince myself to back it. I keep trying to convince myself to spend the money to back it. That's terrible. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't, because look at that. Oh, wow, that is that's nice. Let me show you guys. Look at this. Where is it? Look at that. Yeah, that's going to be at an auction coming up. That is a nice little bookshelf. That's a nice bookshelf. That would look... It's full of books, but I can take those books out, get rid of them. I could get those books out of there, and I could put my comics in there. There's a bunch of comics in there, or regular books, and that's a nice looking bookshelf. I do like that. I like the little fold out there. Yeah, that could be nice. Yeah, that'd be real nice looking to get. And yeah, maybe I need to hold off on backing anything so I can maybe get that. That would look good to have. Oh, and it opens up into like a little desk. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, that would be nice. That would be nice. Berlin, Pennsylvania. How far away is that? I'll have to show that bookcase to Mom. Ask her about Berlin. See how far that away that is. Gosh dang it. So I don't know. I don't know if I should back it or not. What do you think, Soul? Let's see. Some person says, interesting, they do sell cannons on eBay. Yeah, I usually look at the auctions and they'll have like military cannons, usually on the like online auctions and things like that. I had a local auction not too long back, had a Navy signal cannon. I should have went and seen how much it went for. Sharon says, shopping with sugar. Yeah, a little bit. For around 1800. Whew. It's a little pricey. You can get like the smaller cannons, like the signal cannons and stuff, for fairly cheap. Sugar, back it so you can go to sleep. Your company's CEO's new car won't be paid by you being sleepy on night shift. Oh, hey, there's Red. It says, are you openly shopping on streams now? Shame. Yeah. Yeah, I was. Oh, man. All right, let's take one more look before I wrap this thing up. So it's down to 94 minutes, so an hour and a half left, folks. Oh, somebody else backed it. It's up to 9,755. That'd be pretty cool if it got to 10K. So 150 plus pages. You can get the digital for only about $15. I might get that paperback. I don't know. I keep telling myself I need to save money. Let's see. Rest Red, he's trying to find a sexy skunk suit. What? No, that is a lie. I'd pay to see some sexy skunk furry action mode. What? Ew. Red, have you been hacked? Is Katie talking through your account? If you've got the money, Sugar's got the time. What? Oh my. All right, I'm playing this one more time. There you go. All right. So I'm wrapping this thing up. You know, I'll spend the next 92 minutes agonizing over whether or not I should back this, because I am poor. But thanks everybody for joining me for this one. I wanted to really get, Dionysus in here and talk about his book here on its final day. Try and help him get a few more backers before it wrapped up. And then, and everything. So I did this little special Friday one. Oh, hold on. I'm sure the chat. But I will be back tomorrow for the roast again, for the weekend one. And Sunday what might I do Sunday? Maybe I'll make a video Sunday. Maybe. I don't know. Now, I was thinking about doing a video today, but of course we rescheduled for today with this, and it worked out really well. Sugar, saving money for what? Paying someone else's tires or helping someone else out? You're a trooper, so you owe it to yourself to have nice things. I'm saving to get my house paid off. But then every time I save money to work towards paying the house off, I have to do something for mom or something comes up in general, and then it's like, gosh dang it. I live on a very tight budget right now. Let's see. So I keep telling myself to save money. His fault from Grace wasn't son unexpected. J. Ryan. Red says that stopped awfully abruptly. Yeah, that trailer does kind of just go cut off. I think they ran out of budget 20 seconds. Yeah. Yep, it leaves you wanting more. It does. It doesn't like kind of peter out. It's just like don't. But it's short. It gets, I guess, the point across there a little bit. It's good looking art. 150 plus pages. You got options between paperback and fancy hardcover, or just your digital option. So yeah. There you go. Sugar pays his house off. He's going to buy me one. It's broke. Yeah, sure. I'm offended you think A, I'd hack someone's phone. B, I'd say something like that. Now back pumpkins and I might forgive you. All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Later.